We're going to a tricycle factory. What could be more exciting? Usually you find a little bit of old stuff here. I mean old tech. A few skill books, something like that. I don't expect a lot from this place. Expect to be quick and easy, and then we can move on. Zombies. Okay, let's do this. Screw caution. Zombies, unless they're some kind of a special type of zombie, we should be able to flame them to death quite trivially easy. We have a good armor, we have good strength, a good weapon. Our skill is certainly lacking, but as long as these are weak type of zombies, no problem. We'll just mainly aim for the juicy stuff here. That would be loot that's not in containers. This is pretty standard stuff. Railway spots. I guess we could pick up a couple of tin cans. We now have the ability to manufacture the nuclear grenades. I thought I detected a bomb in the mine. But that beep, tiny ticking noise. Apparently not. I was pretty certain I heard it though. Nuka-Cola. So, what's so amazing about the tricycle factory? Really, what the fudge happened? Something... What the fudge is that? It's throwing some kind of bombs at me. I'm in a really bad spot here. That must have been part of the sounds I heard. flamethrower fuel? No. I probably only took solo damage because I have the anti-fire hellfire armor. It's a natural fire resistance. So, grenade throwing zombies. It's a new one. I don't get where, what is it actually throwing? That's a bit unclear for me. Probably start taking it seriously though. It's very capable of doing damage. Yeah. Right on top of me. What the fudge is that? Yeah, something's wrong with these zombies. They're strange. No matter how I kill them, their head explodes. I think I have to be a little bit more careful here. Something's definitely not how it should be. And a glowing one. Yeah, their heads pop. What the fuck is going on? A mystery. Don't die. Yeah, there's a slight ticking sound like you're on a mine, and I think I wasn't imagining it. It's there. And then their heads fall off. This is, I think, a good way to make this typical factory site a bit more interesting. You don't need to advertise it in any way. After a while, the player notices that something's not quite as normal. Let's see if it goes anywhere. Just having a mystery is not always enough. It doesn't go anywhere. This is our bastard that dropped all those grenades on us. No, it's run away. It's down there now, right? Yep. And why would a tricycle factory do any of this kind of stuff? It would be more, I guess, predictable if this was some kind of special science location or something like that. So far nothing. Now computers. I have no idea what could possibly be causing this.
What's up, Wasteland?
Well, the fans are maybe suspect. Maybe they're fanning some kind of a chemical here. Other option might be that these zombies have something has been done to them specifically. It's not. It's nothing. It's not It's not an accidental pipe product or a pipe product of something else. Something did it to them. What? What's that? It was an odd load screen or something. Super mutant. Yeah, I think we found our answer. Grenades won't do. We could try plus grenades. We have 33.
Get away! Get away!
Okay, his head exploded too. Get away, get away, and now I'm genuinely intrigued. Something has been done to them, and he was smart enough to know immediately what it was. Get away, get away. So it's definitely something that has happened after the fact, after the war, not a something cheap broadcaster. So they're implanted with a chip. religions. Ah. Mm. Yeah, we have two options. So which one is it? It's companies. Okay, diary entry. Have used materials from the small explosives cache I found to further safeguard myself from my experiments. I have wired a building to broadcast a signal from this terminal and that in emergency will detonate all chips. I pray that day never comes. Yeah, stable chips. Either they all died or their heads will not explode anymore. If they all died, that would be great for me. So what the hell is going on? Someone's doing experiments here. But how would you capture super mutants and zombies? Not a simple thing. I don't think I can avoid that method of capture either. I think that's enough of this crap. Nikola Tesla. More energy weapon skill. We have no energy weapons. Not even carry them anymore. Grenades. Missiles. I'm getting quite a lot of missiles. I like that. Just start using the goddamn weapon. Not exactly a thief's weapon of choice, if you know what I mean. This looks like a potential trap. I can be attacked from many sides. I don't have a good cover in anywhere. The stars. Yeah, I think their chips have just been disabled. I'm fine with that. I can kill them with or without any chips. It's again, I think, an option if you want to play someone who doesn't want to kill everything. Or an additional option would be just play a guy who has explosives. Don't even take heavy weapons. See what you can do. That would be a genuinely interesting type of playthrough though. Because explosives are a good weapon system, but you don't want to have just explosives. That'll make some fights very tricky. And the ammo situation is naturally, at least initially, a huge problem. So, who are you, mister? Why are you doing these experiments? Surgeon's notes. Ah, desperate. Okay, entry. Barrier entry, the first ghoul chips. Some of my earlier chip prototypes have started to malfunction, causing the chips to overheat and eventually detonate the implanted charge. In retaliation, I have upgraded the P7 series and above to counter the malfunction. I have also altered the Y2 series in the mutants as a precaution. Ghouls are easily replaceable, mutants are not. Mutant chips. I've had to alter the chips for the mutants to account for their greater size. Fortunately, they exhibit a higher intellect than the ghouls and can be controlled to an even greater extent. The enthralled mutants have mentioned legends of even larger mutants, almost twice as big as the ones I've captured. If only I could get my hands on one of those, the experiments. The fun. Huh. Yeah, but what's the point of this? Generator. Seems the red dot is sort of jumping around there. We have a way to kill him without blowing everything all over the place. No. No, getting later is probably our best bet. Headshot. Making sure there are no traps there. Of course he had a Stefan, a special zombie. Of course he had a missile launcher. I didn't want to dismiss the option of him having a missile launcher, but he was in his lab on his own, probably not. Yeah, probably not a situation you would be carrying around your missile launcher. But apparently you do. Ooh, luckily. Still wanted to know what the point of this is. Serpentine. Too much. Still too much. The way that should be enough. Flamer fuel 100. Very nice. All caps and pre-war money. Pretty weak. I mean, the amount of money is in the saves. Completes. Patiently. Okay, notes on Stefan. My masterpiece. Stefan is now under my control. The latest chip I installed in him seems to have taken, and he is now mine. The effort to capture one of these glowing goals was immense, but finally I can take solace in the fact that I have one under my control. His limited intellect means I will have to keep him downstairs with the rest of the ghouls, but I pity any rabble that pokes their head in here now. I guess it was all for science then. That's all the explanation you need. Well, that's not too bad of a now and then to have, so you don't need to be told everything, especially in a mystery. It's enough that we found out some mad scientists doing mad experiments. That's good enough. It's a single building, it's not a plot thread that needs to be explained. Overall, very disappointing loot though again. Because we got one quantum cola, but that's not exactly a great price. Yeah, they all died. I still don't understand what the hell they were throwing. Endless barrage of grenades. Or some kind of fire weapon at least. Go down, please. Yeah, we haven't been here. Need grenades. Need turpentine. Sensor modules. How much weight did we open up? Quite a lot. Yeah, I think their heads are blown up there. Yeah, I really haven't been here at all. I haven't been there either, really.
Put your faith in John Henry Eden, great America, and baseball will live again. Comfort, recreation, healthy competition, all will live again. This country will live again. We've got a part now, you and I. But don't be sad, America. The Enclave is working tirelessly to rebuild this great nation, so you don't have to. Until we meet again, this is President Eden signing off.
That hits. Yeah, pretty poor load selection here. Even ignoring the fact we didn't get anything good. No skill. Well, we got the energy weapon skill book. I think that was it. Especially considering what you face here. Maybe they're a lot easier on when you come here earlier. I'm going to assume that.
I'm President John Henry Eden. Reason in this cold, unreasonable world. Greetings, dearest.
No, there has to be glowing ones, don't there? Because it's mentioned in the text, and I doubt it changes according to your level. That seems silly. So this is probably quite a tough place to come early on. We need to go wasteland. There might be something there. I don't think I explored these all that well. Still probably won't. Just want, yeah, there's no easy access there, so screw it. Yeah, their heads are exploding. That's a good way to know if you've been there or not. If you don't hear head exploding, you've been there. Yeah, I'm leaving. So, Red Tricycle Factory. Red Racer. Let's try to get to Arlington then. There should be raiders. Might as well test the missile launcher at this point. And we have 82 missiles. So what's so good about this? I'm sure it's better even though I don't, even if I don't detect anything. It's just some stat that I don't detect immediately. Yeah, well, we are not going north. There's a site there, sure, but it's not exactly in our path anymore. Ooh, closing area. I think there are raiders there. Yep. We have to go through around this. That's impenetrable wall of things. So south and east. There doesn't appear to be anything in southwest anyway. So this won't end up badly if we just happen to bump into enemies. Like so. There, an eye-bot. Multiple hostiles. They're a bit below me. Okay. Oh crap, this is not a missile launcher at all. This is another grenade launcher. Yeah, we need to get rid of this shit immediately. We have a heavy incinerator already. Okay, that was sort of funny though. Well, it's unique, I'll give them that. Just doesn't launch on this. It's more of it's grenade launcher basically. But it doesn't explode on hit, which is what I want from a missile launcher. I also want to fire at a direct line. So it's not an option to have that. I think our compass is sort of bugging out. It seems like the things I see in there sometimes get stuck and don't move when I move. Yeah. East. We need a new missile launcher. Watch. We probably can't use a unique weapon to repair the very likely in bad condition missile launcher. Shit. Well, that's what you get when you don't test things before committing into them. Yeah, technically it still works, but not really. What is that? That's a ski book. Sneaking ski book. You have a missile launcher? No, you have a mini nuke. Boo. Oh, we can prepare our own. Yeah, 1500 points of damage. It's a bit difficult to shoot though. Flooded metro. Yeah, I can smell mirelurks all the way to here, so I'm not going to touch that. Yeah, I know it's not the mirelurks' fault that the areas they happen to live in seem to be crash prone. But I'm not going to go out of my way to looking for trouble either. Some kind of fortification there. We need a missile launcher. It's gonna cost a ton to repair it. We'll just buy bad condition missile launchers, I guess, and repair it over time. It's not too bad, we just need something that can shoot initially. We can dump this horrible piece of crap in our apartment. Seems like there's enemies there. Oh, it's a missile launcher. No, this weapon will not do. We need to kill it before he can draw the weapon, because if he draws it, we'll probably hit it and do a lot of damage to it. But this is also a random raider, so the weapon will not be in great condition no matter what. You're about to move. Please move. You're the main thing I want to kill there. I've almost 100 missiles and no way to shoot at them. Well, I can shoot them, but not really. Yeah, I can get her to move this way. I think I damaged the weapon so much that he basically dropped it off. There's a turret there too. So at least a couple of raiders and a turret. No, turret is shooting. Don't care what you do as long as I can get my hands on the sound launcher. Yeah, I can't repair it with the missile launcher. Yeah, get the hell out. I'm sure it's a nice unique weapon. Really I am, but I don't want it. The heavy incinerator and a mini nuke will do for grenade type weapons of that. Grenade launcher type weapons. Tumblers today. I think we have a pick of 100. Yeah, it's totally worthless to us. We probably should use it anyway if we can. Goodbye, Miss Launcher. We will miss you. This is quite a good loot site. The nuclear quantum. More skill books. It's fantastic. I'm all overburdened. Mines. Ooh, money. Yeah, he's just camping me out there. Yeah, not coming out. Mine box. Oh, fragmentation mine, look at that. Okay, how much do we have? Yeah, we need a couple of points of strength, so let's do buff out. No, I don't want to drop them. And a crash. Lovely.